What is going on, everybody? Cole Farms getting back in here today on the farm. As you guys can probably tell by the layout of the farm, it's the map Comlands. It is currently March 1st. We still have $86,646. I've been running around, seeing what all needed to be done. We got to get fields prepped, then plowed, limed, fertilized, and ready to be planted. I think we're going to just do one big soybean harvest in most of our field, maybe one field of corn. I have no clue yet. I'm just excited to be back in here on this map. I did look at our silo. We do have a little over 2,000 liters of corn in there, and all our silage bales that we mowed, like in the last episode, are ready to go and be sold. There's only one problem. We don't have a trailer. Let's just say that my PC messed up. I had to reset it. I lost a lot of the stuff on the farm, and I had to rebuy it, repurchase it, and get it put back in there. The only thing that I couldn't find is the cow pasture that we had in here, the white one. So I got to get that rebuilt or build another one. I have a couple of options. I mean, we could do something for 75,000, but I was thinking something along the lines of, I mean, that's an open cow pasture. That wouldn't be too bad to have, especially we could put it over here, maybe. Something like right over in here. I was thinking maybe this guy right here, 25,000, and we'll slap it over here somewhere. That, or I'll end up getting rid of this and just making this all the farmyard and putting our cows somewhere else. Our trees are growing in wonderfully, so that's a good thing to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the 8410 out here, right here, get it all fueled up and ready to go. Get it all fueled up, ready to go, and get the cultivator hooked up and get these fields cultivated and get that out of the way, and then we'll go sell some of them silage bales and hopefully try to build our new cow pasture. Alrighty, so we got all the fields cultivated and ready to go for planting. We got a new lime spreader because I didn't have a spreader for fertilizer or lime. We went ahead and leased this trailer to where we could pick up these bales because I don't have a bale trailer. The price on these silage bales are like almost almost $300 per liter, like per 1,000 liters. So I'm hoping we make a pretty good penny off of this. And then we're going to go and plant our corn in March. Since it is spring, we'll wait until April and plant our our soybeans. So I'm going to finish getting these loaded up, go out there, sell these. Well, this load, come back, grab another load, sell those, and I will let you guys know how much money we make per trailer, and hopefully we can make a decent amount of money today. And this thing can hold a lot of bales, so I'm going to go and get this knocked out of the way and get these things sold. Alrighty, so this is our third trailer load. Each trailer load we've made $34,315. So that came out to be almost a grand total of $94,000, I believe, if not more. We'll check when we get up here. We'll go into the little money thing and we'll check the bank account balance to see what all has came out this month. If I can turn in here properly, if I can get around this thing, we'll be able to get in here and sell the rest of these bales off. We got one in the bed. There was one extra. So yeah, pretty good day, man. Like a really good day on the farm. We're up to $154,751. That is not bad at all if you ask me. So I think after this, what I'm going to do is when I get back to the farm, I'm going to hook up one of the tractors and get to planting, drop these bad boys here, and see what we get. We're going to shut this loud truck off. There's another, we got to get some super strength action going on here. Let's go and get this one out of the bed of the truck, sell it, and then just grab these guys. We've definitely had a 100K day, $193,195. So in total, we made 103,817 is what we sold. Our total is 132,966, but that's also with all the deductions and everything. So our balance is 193,195. So what's in the sales? Is there anything in the sales? Is this a large tractor? Oh boy. Is that a medium? Let's see, what's the biggest engine? That would use almost all our money. I say we wait and we just use the equipment that we have, the tractors that we have, and get all this out of the way. I'm going to go and get back down to the farm. I'm going to get the tractor, one of the tractors hooked up to the spreader, and get these fields spread with lime and fertilizer. I'm not even going to worry about rock picking them this year. We'll do that next year. I will have to get some lime and fertilizer. That's something that I got to get done, is get that stuff bought. But yeah, I'm gonna get back down here to the farm. I'm gonna get this all hooked up, get these fields knocked out, and hopefully we'll be able to harvest this episode. That's what I'm shooting towards. But I will bring you guys back in when I'm planting some of the fields. Alrighty, so we got all the fields limed, and we're about to go put the lime spreader back up. You can see we dropped some money. I went ahead and rebought our corn head because I noticed that was gone, and I just reimbursed ourselves for that. Bought 3 more bags of fertilizer. We're about to get these bad boys fertilized, get them all taken care of. I didn't know I had all that fertilizer over there until after I bought this stuff. But I know one thing we're going to go ahead and do real quick while this is filling up with fertilizer. We're going to go into here. We're going to go into our garage, actually. Go into planters. We're going to go and sell this little guy. And this planter it'll benefit us in the long run. It's going to use a little bit of money. We'll be all right because it's going to make planting a whole lot better. The 1770 NT, so it's no-till. We'll do that. We'll add that on there. No trailer and hitch, no wing. Yeah, we'll go ahead and add the wing support on there. Okay, so 72,000. Actually, we'll upgrade all that later. We'll upgrade it. We'll take that off. Yeah, we can go and throw the cleaner discs on there. All right, so 64,000. We'll go and buy that outright. So that way we have a better planter. So I figured I'd bring you guys back in for that. I'm going to go and get all these fields fertilized, get them out of the way, and then it will be on to planting. Actually, let's see how well this does with this fertilizer real quick. Oh yeah, this field's going to yield great. Nice and green. That dark green is what we're looking for. So we are going to get a decent yield off of this field, and hopefully all the other fields are the same. I'm going to get these knocked out of the way, and I'll see you guys when we're planting. All right, so I said I'd get these done. I've only gotten like maybe half this field planted. There's a reason why the 8410 is struggling a little bit to pull this planter. I was doing some looking in the catalog here. I think it's about time we upgrade. We'll go with the 8Rs, 177,000. And you may wondering, Cole, how are you going to get the money for that? Well, my fellow subscribers, I'm going to get rid of the 4440 and the 1486. unfortunately. I don't want to see them go, but that'd give us plenty of money. And then anything that we had that goes with, like the front loader attachment, we'll go ahead and sell all that too to give us a little bit of extra cash. And same way with the bucket, we'll get rid of that. And I think that's all we have. Yes, that's all we need. The 8410, well, the 8310 we'll keep it because it can pull everything else that we need it for. So we'll go ahead and keep that, and we'll buy us a new 8R. So let's get over here to the $107,000 one. We don't want the front mount. We'll leave the engine set up the way it is. What about GPS? How much is that? An additional? Oh yeah, we don't have enough money for GPS. We won't put a license plate on it. So we're looking at $178,000 for that, and we'll just leave it stock. We'll go ahead and buy that, even though I didn't want row crop tires on it. We'll drop this planter here, start this bad boy up. Oh my goodness, we're gonna need some cash and quick. Good thing we got all them trees down there. I'll cut most of them trees off camera and get that done out of the way. We're just gonna park this guy right here. We have a bunch of bales over there. We don't have our cows right now. We can buy this stuff back later too. We don't need this. That's an additional 23,000. We don't have our cows right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hook this up to the planter and see if this will do a little bit better. We'll go from there. So I'm gonna get these fields finished, knocked out, and probably do some cutting off camera while we wait for time to go by, and hopefully get to harvesting. If not, then when something else happens or whenever I can do something else, I'll bring you guys back in. Alright, so we got all the other fields planted. We are actually working on our last one. I also done some logging off of camera. I was just sitting here planting and all that. I figured take a break from planting a little bit and go do a couple of things around the farm. I didn't cut any of our trees that we planted down here or up to my left, but when we purchased that other piece of land, there was a little place up there that I'm thinking about putting the house, and I think it would look great because it overlooks the entrance to the farmyard, and it would eliminate our house from being down here. It put it up there. There's already a pre-made driving path for it. I think after we get done with the planting, I'll go up there. I've already started clearing the logs out. I gotta go sell another trailer full of logs. We'll go up there and I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. It's gonna take a little bit of time before we can do it and before we can get the house, because I think I'm gonna try to get enough money up to build a new house, or maybe even see if there's a place around here that'll do loans, just where I can build a house up there. They should be able to give us a loan because we've made pretty decent money here, and we haven't taken a loan out since we started the farm. The only thing that we've done is leased equipment. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish knocking this field out here real quick, get this back up here to the yard, and we will go over there and we will check that out, and I'll show you guys what I've been doing. Alright, so we got all the fields planted and corn and soybeans. Everything's good to go. This is the little area that I was talking about. There's the entrance to the farmyard. I'm gonna cut all them trees down too, since I own all those finally. This is just a little load right here. I'll obviously add those onto this. I cut all these trees out right here. If we walk up this mountain face or hill face right here, our property is right in line with these trees right here. So what I was thinking is if we can get maybe like an excavator or something like that in here to kind of level all this out. I'll cut a few more of these trees out, probably all those and that one. If we can get them to level all this out, I plan on putting a house sitting like right here to where you can still overlook, see the farmyard. We'll have a little yard up here, and then get a driveway going through right here, because there's that little path and it goes up and like around and back up to where all the stuff is up there, like all the sell points. But we could make our driveway come in right here, come up, and then loop around in front of the house and everything like that. So that's what I got going on right now. I'm gonna go try to talk to maybe see if we can't get a bank in here or something, see if there's ever going to be a bank coming to this area, get a loan for this place, or to get a loan for a new house. I think it's like $40,000, and that's all the money we got right now is $37,803. Until the next episode, I'm gonna go and get these last few trees cut out of here and get them sold off and everything like that, to where we can have a little bit more money to make it through until hopefully harvest season. I know we got to get some more grass cut for some silage bales, so I'll probably do that as well. But until the next video, everybody, Colt Farms here, and I will see you guys in the next video.